VR has come a long way, and with standalone headsets like the Meta Quest becoming more accessible, more kids are diving into the virtual world. As parents, finding VR games that are both fun and safe for your kids, and games that you can enjoy playing with your kids, isn't always easy. That's why we've put together this video. We've split it into two sections. The first section highlights great games that kids can enjoy on their own in a safe and comfortable environment without the need for too much supervision. The second section focuses on amazing multiplayer titles that parents can dive into alongside their kids. Let's jump in. Here are the VR games that we think are fantastic for kids to play solo.
Job Simulator, Vacation Simulator. We're bundling those together. These VR classics let players explore humorous simulations of jobs or enjoy fun, wacky vacation activities. Now, both games are perfect starting points for kids new to VR. They're simple, colorful, and just plain silly. Pete's daughter and her friends pick them up right away, no explanation needed. Whether it's flipping burgers in Job Simulator or building sand castles in Vacation Simulator, kids stay entertained for hours.
Beat Saber, the ultimate rhythm game where players slash to the beat of some of today's most popular music. Beat Saber is a VR staple for a reason. It's easy for kids to pick up and play but tough to master, with a huge range of musical genres and customizable difficulty levels that lets kids choose whether to challenge themselves or just have fun. Beat Saber has something for everyone. Plus, watching kids improve their skills over time is just so satisfying.
Cosmonious High. Set in a lively alien high school, this game combines exploration, powers, and creative problem solving. My son Gabriel played this one obsessively and absolutely adored it. The vibrant colors, fun alien creatures, and progression systems kept him hooked. The game evolves as you unlock new powers, which keeps things fresh. It's intuitive and packed with small touches that make it a magical experience for kids.
No More Rainbows, a platformer that combines guerrilla-style movement with vibrant, cartoonish visuals. I can't overstate how much fun this game is. It mixes the Gorilla Tag-style arm movement with platforming challenges straight out of Super Mario. The increasingly tough levels are just the right kind of challenge for kids, and the movement mechanics make it so engaging. Honestly, if I was still a kid, this would be my favorite game.
Tentacular. A whimsical game where you control a giant octopus solving puzzles and helping a tiny seaside village. This game is an absolute joy. The physics puzzles are clever and the world just feels so alive. You play as this big, lovable octopus, and everything from throwing objects into the water to chatting with villagers feels delightful. Kids love the silly interactions and the freedom to just mess around.
Samba di Amigo, a rhythm game with maracas, colorful visuals, and lots of dancing. This game is pure joy. The cartoony graphics, energetic music, and the physicality of the gameplay make it a hit with younger players. It's impossible not to smile while watching your kids dance around like little maraca-shaking monkeys.
Lego Bricktales. Well, it's a Lego-themed game combining exploration, platforming, and puzzles. If your kid loves Lego, this game is a dream come true. The Lego aesthetic is perfect, you can play it in mixed reality, and the mix of puzzles and platforming makes it a great creative outlet.
I Am Cat, a physics sandbox where players embody a mischievous cat. This one is hilarious. Kids love jumping around, knocking stuff over, and getting into all kinds of mayhem. Combining platform and puzzle solving to complete a range of off-the-wall objectives, I Am Cat offers almost complete freedom to be as catastrophically chaotic as our favorite feline friends.
Virtual reality. A collection of mini-games with a surreal, humorous twist. This is such a creative game, and I'm tempted to just say it's a multifaceted VR experience. It's full of funny, unexpected moments, and it's great for letting kids experiment with the variety of things you can do in VR.
Max Mustard. A traditional 3D platformer with bright visuals and cleverly designed first-person interactions. Max Mustard is like a love letter to the classic platformers of the late 90s. It's got bright, colorful worlds and intuitive controls that have just the right amount of bounce. The puzzles are just challenging enough to keep kids engaged but not frustrated, and there is enough nostalgia here that parents will likely have a great time as well.
Now, let's talk about the VR games we love playing with our kids.
Cookout. A sandwich tale. A cooperative cooking game where players work together to build sandwiches for wacky woodland creatures. This is, hands down, the most loved game in my house. Everyone gets involved, and it is always the best kind of chaos. Spraying ketchup, stealing ingredients, laughing like crazy. The creative mode is a huge hit, and the fact that it works with up to 4 players is a game changer.
Walkabout Mini-Golf. A charming mini-golf game with beautifully designed courses. I love this game. The courses are stunning, and there's so much variety from simple golf to themed DLCs like Jules Verne and Labyrinth. It's chill, fun, and surprisingly competitive.
Acron. Attack of the Squirrels. A cross-platform multiplayer game where one player defends as a tree in virtual reality and the others are squirrels on flat-screen devices. Acron Attack of the Squirrels is a fantastic cross-platform game that allows one player to enter virtual reality playing as a tree, while everyone else plays flat-screen as squirrels, hell-bent on stealing their acorns. With simple VR controls that are accessible and a delightful range of squirrel-based powers for the flat gamers to choose from, Acron is the best choice in multiplayer games for families with only one headset.
Escape Simulator. A cooperative escape room with creative puzzles. Solving puzzles together with my son was such a rewarding experience. Seeing him crack puzzles that I couldn't figure out was a proud dad moment. It's thoughtful, collaborative, and great for bonding.
Monkey Do. A movement-based game where players swing through the trees, battling each other in a range of outrageous game modes. Forget Gorilla Tag. Monkey Do is the #1 ape escape in our opinion. The hub world alone is packed with activities for you and your kids to enjoy, and the vine-swinging mechanics are super satisfying. Add to that a great range of game modes and levels to play through, not to mention the fact that you will literally be throwing poop at each other, and you are bound to have your little monkeys in stitches. It's just pure, silly fun.
Home Sports. Well, it's a collection of sports games very reminiscent of Wii Sports. The sports selection is great. Badminton is the standout. It's active, easy to pick up, and perfect for burning off some energy. Kids will have a blast, and honestly, so did I.
Just Dance VR. The VR version of the classic dancing game. One of the most iconic IPs in video games, Just Dance VR is a near-perfect interpretation of the classic dance game in virtual reality. Have your kids dance to their favorite songs alone, or challenge them in a crazy multiplayer dance-off for some safe, energetic mayhem that is just perfect for a family fun night.
Traffic Jams. A traffic control simulator with quirky time management gameplay. Pete's kid Nico loves this one. It's chaotic, colorful, and funny with plenty of ways to mess things up. And as somebody not playing VR, you can interact with the VR player using your phones or iPads to send obstacles their way, and it adds a whole new layer of family fun to the game.
Exploding Kittens VR. a VR adaptation of the hit card game, jam-packed with a quirky sense of humor. This one is a riot. It is quick to learn, fun to master, and perfect for some friendly competition. With a zany visual style that kids love and tense, fast-paced gameplay, Exploding Kittens is sure to be a hit with the whole family.
Among Us VR, a social deduction game where players must figure out who the imposters are while completing tasks. This one is so much fun, especially with family. Kids love the mystery of figuring out who the imposters are. Playing it together creates hilarious and suspenseful moments. However, I'd recommend moderating lobbies since not every player online keeps things kid-friendly. When I played with my son, he was quick to leave any lobby with bad language, which honestly was quite cute. Now for some honorable mentions. There's Fujii, which is essentially a cozy gardening game where players plant and grow trees in beautiful alien landscapes. It's super relaxing and great for kids who like calm, creative gameplay. Watching your plants grow is oddly satisfying. Journey of the Gods. Journey of the Gods is a simplified, Zelda-like adventure with sword fights and exploration. It really is like a bite-sized Zelda in VR. The world is colorful, the combat is accessible, and it's a great introduction to adventure games in VR. Ghost Giant. Ghost Giant is a narrative puzzler with beautiful visuals and truly heartfelt storytelling. The writing is sharp, the puzzles are clever, and the art style is just gorgeous. It's like stepping into a storybook. Fail Factory. A wacky, humorous game full of mini-games and challenges. This one is a bit of an underrated gem. It's affordable, polished, and full of laughs. Kids love the silly challenges, and it's perfect for short pick-up-and-play sessions. What the Bat? This is a collection of absolutely absurd mini-games where players have bats for hands. This game is laugh-out-loud funny. The awkwardness of trying to do everyday tasks with bats for hands is, surprisingly, very entertaining. And there you have it, a collection of VR games that are safe, fun, and perfect for kids or the whole family. Whether you're looking for solo adventures or cooperative chaos, these games deliver. Let us know in the comments if we missed any of your favorites, and we might pin them for other parents to see. VR is an amazing way to connect with your kids, so grab a headset and start exploring together. If you found this video useful, give us a like and give us a subscribe. We review Quest titles all the time, and we'd love to have you on board. Have a great day.